Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Lara Croft GO. So we've done the 4 beginning parts. While the entrance was pretty short. How many levels was that, by the way? Maybe 4 plus a key to an unknown gate section. And then the Maze of Spirits was pretty long. And now we're going to do the escape because we've collected the Atlas of Beyond, I believe, is the artifact we collected, and I imagine there's a chance it's going to be 1 or 2 levels and just an escape sequence. We unlocked 1 more outfit, but there are collectibles in this section, so we are trying that. Like, we're now in the swimsuit outfit. I think for Lara Croft there's reason and rhyme that she could be in fancier dresses sometimes, because if she is the female equivalent, I don't know what this does, so I guess we'll have to go up here and find out. If she's the female equivalent of Indiana Jones, there's definitely examples in the movies of Indiana Jones where he is fully and completely dressed fancy. Ah, and now she's sliding under things. So you have a timer based on how far back you pull the switch and how far back you can pull the switch that will open the door. Introducing some new concepts. There's almost certainly a collectible somewhere around here, because I bet there's a collectible in each section. So we need to go down. If I push it to the left, the pillar would cause that to crack, and I don't like. I could push it to the left and then I could push it, pull it back, and then I could push it to the left again and just get out of the way. Maybe that's what it's supposed to do. Because now what I can do is I can just kill a salamander, and there's no switches, I think, even as it is, that matter. I'm very confused by the fact that I still have not found that collectible. Seems like this place is falling apart. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what? 5 and 6. And so I needed the pillar. I definitely didn't need to kill the salamander. I'm not seeing. Let me ask this question. When I walk here, this part stays out. So it is also interacting in a way to it's interacting in a way to mess me up, block my path. So we needed to restart anyways. So I did that on purpose. Right. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, that's not gonna work. There's an achievement for getting 3 of these pillars, in the like getting through the pillars. On top of each other. Let's push this here. I think that's safe. Now if I pull this back, the salamander just kills me. Here. So there's only one place to go. I'm slowly, by a process of elimination, figuring this out. I can only go here. I can only do this. I can only do this. I can only do this. I could go down at this point. And I could go here. I could go here. I could go here. I can go here. And then when I pull this back, I can go here and kill this. And that gets that out of the way. And yep. Now I can push it where it needs to go. Seriously, where are you hiding, collectible? I feel like it's hiding at one very specific angle. That can only be seen. Pretty sure there's a collectible here. Alright, so the trick here is, I imagine I'm only gonna have one or a couple of steps. So I want to do something like this first, and then pull back. And is there a collectible somewhere inside all of these mushrooms? So pull back from a fresh start. Come here, fall. I'm pretty sure I missed a collectible. And down we go. Yeah. I should have found a topaz in that previous puzzle. Well, the good news is I probably will be able to correct that pretty easily. Next puzzle seems like it's mostly just a timing issue. If I go here, if I pull back here, then that kills me. So, yeah. I think I've got this. At least some of this. I go here. I go this way. I go this way. Let's just make sure there's no other collectibles. Okay. So if I go here, I'm safe, but then this, I can't go there. I could only go here. And at that point, I don't think I could go there. So I think what I'm supposed to do is this. This. And that. And forward. Seems like we may just be getting a lot of things. So theoretically there would be some kind of descriptor if somebody needed to explain where they hit a collectible to somebody else. So for that reason I should probably keep an eye out for anything that stands out visually. If they have to say it's 5 pixels from the left and 400 pixels from the bottom, then that would be somewhere around there, and that's not a realistic place to hide something. Not when you're intentionally making a game. So it seems like what is this gonna do? Is it gonna stop the okay. Now what? Like every step is going to kill me now. So unless I can get this guy to jump forward and take the arrows for me, which he didn't because he moves, I guess, slower than the arrows do. Fair enough. Okay, so this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. And I've got to get out of the way now, so I have to go here. Okay. Still looking for collectibles. Go here. Go here. Looks like there might be a snap. Get rid of the spider. And then this just opens the door. So this, and then this, and then this, and every step I'm just making sure. And go. Next puzzle. Not that many. We're done. So that was one of like 2. And I get that they're trying to give you the feeling that there's still a third part of that fragment, although I don't see it grayed out. So it must be like the gem in the middle of the diamond. I can't spin these things around, which kind of sucks. I think the left stick should be controlling that. Yeah, so I probably am gonna get the last bit of the fragment if I get anything at the end section. What am I trying to accomplish? If I pull it backwards, I can't do anything. If I press it forwards, I can kind of jump. There's an achievement for stacking 3 of these, but there's no way that's going to happen. Look around for collectibles. Trying to think how this is intended to happen. If there was a way around this one, I could pull this one back. Not really, though. So I kind of have to do that. See, that lets me pull that back that way, which is fine, but there's no way to jump down. So, and then this is kind of interesting. How, if you're standing on one foot, I guess you jump, then you push. That's how that happens. Is there any other way up? I'm just trying to double check and see this is the right way. Alright, so we push that way, and we push that way. Push that way, I guess. Pull that way. Push that out of the way. If I pull it back, I die. Right? If I pull that back, I die. I think I screwed up there. So let's reset that. This. Push that there. Push that there. So if I go up and then push the top one to the right, it doesn't put me in any kind of position. If I do that now, I could push that out of the way, and that doesn't really put me in any kind of position. How can I get around this? Is there something that can be done to make that work? Just gonna take a quick break. Yeah, this is quite the puzzle. We've run into a good amount of these. Go here. And then we do that. Which then lets me get around them. And doesn't really accomplish anything else. I haven't used the hint in the game yet. I'm not sure I'm ready to do that, though. Let's see. If I could get around so that this was here and I was standing on it somehow, which I don't know how that would happen. Let's just try this and see what happens now. What did that accomplish? Nothing. Yeah, it didn't accomplish anything at all. And let's just double check and make sure that there's not something that the switch does that I'm not recognizing. Here's the problem. When I get to this point, I think that's right. I don't know what doing this helps. I can't pull this one, and I can't pull this one back. And I can't push it back. This feels like it's an impossible puzzle. Let's just jump. I think this is a good point to ask for a hint. Let's do it. Use a hint. See what that looks like so we can at least evaluate the game. Okay. Push it that way. This doesn't feel like this is using a hint as much as this is telling me exactly what to do. Ah, I see. Now it makes sense. This is not in any way. Let's see. Let's go ahead and stop the hint system. It didn't seem like there was an achievement or anything also for using hints or not using hints. And yes, the hint system is quite robust and nice. It's kind of a shame that it is that nice, considering it, up until this point you probably wouldn't need it. Or I wouldn't need it. I don't think too many people would, actually. Puzzles have been only on moderate occasions difficult. Still looking for collectibles. There should be one around here. Okay. I can kill this one easy enough. It's this one that's the problem. So I'm gonna throw the spear. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think there's a place I could throw a spear from 6 steps away yet. I'm just hovering everywhere. There should be a collectible somewhere. Go in quick circles and be done with it. Okay. How do we want to do this now? If I step here, this one kills me. But if I throw a spear at this one, then kill this one, I can kill this one, kill that one. I think that's the solution. Yep, and I imagine there's only one collectible in this entire puzzle. So, throw from all the way over here. That. Kill that. Just do a quick spin for collectibles. Still very much, oops. Seriously? All that work. All that work. And I screwed it up at the last second. That won't be too much of a problem, frankly. Yeah, it definitely feels like when it's a snake puzzle and only snakes, you can kill all the snakes. It doesn't feel like that's the case for any of the other enemy types. The giant snake also being a snake makes, I guess, an argument that it's included in the snake category. Alright, there's one over here. Come on. I see you. That shouldn't have been that difficult. And there's another one here in the foreground being sneaky. Might be one up here too. Sneaking around. 2 collectibles in one area is kind of interesting. Alright, so red we don't want to have happen. But we also have to get rid of the snake in some way. So I think I have to come over here and what am I doing? Wait. I have to have the fire to get a snake to go backwards at some point. But then standing here will kill me. For sure. We might as well test it just to be certain about that. So I can't throw fire, and I can't walk up that way. The other thing though is these guys will just kill me in total. So I think I guess I have to sneak back this way and kill snake like that. Oh, wasn't supposed to do that. Screwed that up because I wanted to look for a collectible. Let's go ahead and just restart. I still feel like the back button, if you hold it, should reset. And there's no reason why this should take as long as it does to load. That solves that. Come back here. Do that. Pull this back. This way. Quick check for any collectibles. Doesn't seem like there are any. And we go. And it looks like we're done. Is that snapping to something? It seems like it is. I guess not. And so that leaves a third segment. One more topaz, and I guess I would believe there's all the topazes. Find gems in all chapters to unlock a special outfit. So apparently that includes the DLC. So getting the update, getting the DLC made it more difficult to get the outfit, I guess. Oh well, that's not a big deal. I'm much happier to have more puzzles. So as far as the escape goes, we got everything in the first one, we got everything in the second one, and there is only the bridge to daylight, so one more collectible, and then we'll be done with the main story. And the one last collectible is probably a red gem or some color gem. Could be any color really, in the middle of that necklace of dreams. And then we've already gotten all the quartz and emeralds and sapphires and rubies and topazes. So either that did unlock an outfit for us, or obsidian and crystals are considered as part of those collectibles, which maybe they are. Seems like that's the case. So next recording we'll unlock this outfit probably, and then it'll be a while until we get all the gem sets, and there's a decent chance we'll complete all the Sacred Beetle and the Eye of Abyss before we actually unlock this outfit. If they had put in more updates and more gems, this outfit that requires all the gems seems like it would just become ever more of a required thing. Let's go back to the Deus Ex outfit next recording. In the meantime, we're getting more time out of this than I thought we would, but not a lot. I doubt I'm gonna go into 3 days of recording this entire series. Barely, maybe 10 hours. Maybe we can get that much out of it. Maybe not even that much. That's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on any social media sites, there's a bunch of links down below in the description box. And if you want to support me even further, I'm asking people to friend me on Steam and gift me a game. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.